Battle. I've taken a week away from it mainly because um, there's been a cold going around work and I lost most of my voice. So I've waited for that to recover before starting this back up. Plus, I've probably only got 2 more sessions of this left before I finish it. So I'm thinking if I get the rest of the Lord Souls in this session and then do the DLC, next time I decide to stream, and could have this finished before, well, finish next weekend at the latest. So let's continue. So I believe we were heading into New Londo. Yeah, because I've beaten Sif. Did I rest there? I must have. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, so we're going to go into New Londo. We're going to get the... Hello. We're going to go into the Abyss. We're going to beat the 4 Kings. Then we're going to go to the Duke's Archives. And then we're going to go into Tomb of the Giants. Although I may want to stop into Blighttown to get a better source of light for that area. Something that's a little bit more hands-free. Which unfortunately means dealing with Solaire. Right, let's just walk back to Firelink, because that's where everything's going to have to happen from for the next area. Well, so I'm hoping that I can be quick enough to get away with this. And how much do I need to level up? 23. Righto. That is 10, so I feel like I'm going to need to... I need to get some humanity on me, don't I? Whoops. I've got 16, I can use 2. Kindle that up to 15 anyway, and then at least it covers me for New Londo, because there's no bonfire down there. Not that it's a long area. There's a couple of shortcuts you can use, but I want to press on and just make this relatively quick. Yeah, I'm dumb. I can't menu. And I will be back in a second. let's do some ghost busting. Also, do I have any? I'm sure I do. I'm sure I picked that up. Transcending curses. Where you at? Transcending curse even. There you go. Yeah, right, I've already, yeah, because I'm +3, so if I do go back down to Blighttown, I might as well get the spare one. Although I won't be going through Blighttown, will I? I'll be going to Demon Ruins. Oh well. So the PlayStation Classic is out next week. I feel like the thing's got a mixed reception. You're not getting the... You're maybe not getting the kind of collection that you would have got had maybe all the business being done correctly, I guess. we don't know whether there's some kind of limitation with the hardware that they've picked as well. But essentially what has been reported is a lot of them are now, well, you've got 20 games there. Quite a few of them are basically PAL versions, which if you're British like me, that's absolutely fine, because that's what you grew up with and that's what you remember. But also, if you're American, that's not going to output at 60 Hz like you used to. So some games like Tekken 3 are going to feel slower than you used to. And that's a real shame, because I can't imagine it's for space reasons, because I don't think those the ROMs that they use, I believe they're using an open source emulator for that. Is it PCSX rearmed or something, or armed, which is kind of the one that's geared up more for systems on a chip that you'd find in things like tablets and alright, thanks. Pack it in. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, Jesus. See, every time I die I'm going to lose a transient curse, so I need to be careful in this area. Also, these look really nice in remastered, but, you see a bit more of the model. Well, that's your fault. Also, why haven't you, yeah, why hasn't he? Why is he still there? Why isn't he at New Londo? Am I going to accidentally save this guy? Anyway, back to the PlayStation Classic Mini, or Mini PlayStation Classic, or whatever they want to call it. It's one of these things I wondered, I mean there's 20 games on there, and I just kind of, there's some notable omissions like Parappa the Rapper, Crash Bandicoot. That was quick. Seriously, how do you get down there before me? Anyway. There's some other things that are missing as well, like things like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. You know, and Wipeout as well. Things that you genuinely kind of look at like as PlayStation. Games that you just associate with the PlayStation like quite a bit. So in some cases it might be because they've got remastered versions that they can sell. Things like they've recently released the Spyro collection along with, you know, Crash Bandicoot, Parappa the Rapper, and then there's potential business reasons like things like licensing, which comes into play when you think about licensed soundtracks. So things like Wipeout and Tony Hawk's might be off the menu. Do I need to be like two-handing these? The answer is no. Right, I'll just one-hand this then, at least I've got a bit of defense. Something's still trying to kill me. Now that's safety heal here, I don't want to get juggled to death again. And I do feel that the closer you get to modernity, the more likely you are to be constrained a bit by the business side. So in terms of basically talking to the publishers and all that stuff, it's a lot harder to probably hash out, especially if some of these products are already on sale. So I think I checked, there was about 11 titles that were already on sale on the PlayStation Store, and you know, if you're a slave to the PlayStation brand as much as I am, I've got 3 consoles that can basically play PlayStation 1 titles. That's not really worth it. Huh. Is there anything down there? No, they're just gonna reset. Sniper spot. Yeah. Well, I heard that. There's one coming up from there. See this? Oh boy. Oh boy. Ow. Can you actually come up and, like, help me? Just heal. Because I can't hit them from there. Oh, I can. right, done. And that is a potential shortcut, but I'm not really going to be good enough to do that. Oh, hang on, shit. I need more transient curses. Oh, this is such a trap house. Oh god. Pack it in. Yeah, so I do wonder at some point if they ever do a PlayStation 2 classic, whether they're going to have whether they're going to do a better job of trying to get all the pieces in place to get a collection together. Although you got to think the closer that you get to Modernity, there's just less of a case for these. Because there's just more legitimate reasons to, well, rather legitimate ways to get these games. Like I say, you've got the PlayStation Store now that can kind of cover you, and if you want to go down the route of PC emulation, there's plenty of that. Excuse me. Trying to remember where I'm going now. Right, Is this more transient curses? No. Oh, that's the seal. Don't think there's anything else really around here, so use the key to a seal, and we will uncover a mass grave. There's a lot of mass graves in the Dark Souls series, and Bloodborne as well, just like one giant pile of corpses and bones. But now we have a shortcut to the lower part of New Londor. I've got 11 left, which is fine. The annoying thing with there not being a bonfire in here, aside from, the lack of shortcut, well, a warpable point within New Londo. Feeds you out to the Valley of the Drakes as well. Someone's moving. Ah, Dark Wraiths. And as far as I'm aware, yeah, transient curses are kind of finished for now. There's maybe one room where you need it, but for the most part you're fighting Dark Wraiths. Sure, there's one in here. Oh, they're round the corner. Oh, that was a bit terrible. Oh god. Also, there's a shortcut there. Ow. Wow, that actually hurt a lot. So, I do get the feeling I'm going to die in this area. Jesus. They have such high attack speed and they have poise for days. You cannot stagger these guys. At least not with my current stats. Well, isn't that just grand? And I don't know if I'm going to get those souls back. And that's, well, it's enough for A level, so it's not like it's not like it's something I'm gonna miss. Right, so let's just drop down to the lower half then. And this will actually skip more of the level as well, because yeah, this drops you down to the lower part, which is closer to the boss. Come on. Yeah. Aye, they just hit so hard. What have I got here from them? Oh, well, thank you very much for that. Weakness, attacking. Yeah, this is the... Oh! Is he stuck on geometry? Right. An R2 will get them in one hit, which is cool. Titanite chunk. I mean, if I want to, I really want to. And the room where I lost my souls, that's kind of where the large ember is. Not the large ember, the very large ember. Large shoulder of a problem, mate. There's some dark wraiths in there. There's a dark wraith around the corner, I believe. I'm gonna just want to run through this. And I believe, ouch. Yep. I'm still hearing something. But this is the boss door, so that fog doesn't vanish. Also, I need the Covenant of Arturius on me. I don't want to look very stupid, do I? And I'm still mid-rolling, so that's great. Because this is a bit tanky. To the point where actually don't want to try and put on some heavy business. That's 15. I wish I could sort these. Oh, I'm mid-rolling. Oh, boo. You know, I'll just try without. I'll try the gold helm set. Hemmed even, not helmed. I mean, what is my... Oh, shit. Not a very clever thing to do there. That's toggle status, right. Yeah, so I'm like 20 of 88, so I'm a quarter. So, what if I try stone leggings? Just anything to give me a little bit more. That's still mid. You know what, I'll do it. It'll give me a little bit more. Right, he's over there. Hello, Four Kings. That sucks. Oh, hello. Oh, he's got the grab. Oh, balls. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I can tank this. Heal. Oh. I'm gonna have extra kings on her. Yeah. Pack it in. Bonus king. Shit. Shit! No! That's horrible. That is horrible. Boo. That, yeah, I didn't need to rush in for the last hit. I didn't need to rush in. Right, but that kind of feels alright. It's just it's just a DPS test, really. Oh. But really, that's, you know, something I could have done better with. Right. So I'm going to have to run all the way back there. Yeah, my throat's sorted, but still feeling a little bit sniffly, so I do apologise if that comes through on the audio. It was a weird situation where I had two different types of cough as well. I had this really weird dry cough that kind of kicked in like once or twice a day. And then I also had oh, sorry. I really hope that didn't come through. That was a proper DSP snort. Oh, I didn't want to jump. Whoops. Well, that was nice. Right, that should be good to drop. Right, there is my souls, but I've got no souls to pick up, so there you are. Yeah, I mean, I can just block stuff. Oh, I'm too committed there, like. Oh, the grab again! Right, in that case, I'm gonna have to just heal immediately. Thanks. Lock onto him, man. Where? Oh, hello. Heal again. Oh, this is going to keep happening, isn't it? I just want a tank. Heal. No! Oh god. I never thought the Four Kings would be the one that I would have trouble with. Ah, come on. If I pop all my souls... hang on. So I'm just thinking here. Nah, that's fine. Durability's fine. I might just go all in on strength then. I might as well pop these. Use 2. Yeah, like I say, I'm just gonna go all in on strength. Alright, sorry for that pause. That was me doing some housework, because sometimes you have to do housework. Right, level up. I'm 9,000 shy of that then. Yeah. Should I just pop the boss souls? I'm not going to do anything else with this. I could do, and then just power through there. Yeah, I'm not going to use... I'm never going to get the tail cuts to make the trophies worth it. So I could just do that. Screw it. See, the problem now is I'm getting diminishing returns. Whatever. That's about as high as strength will go anyway, so... So I guess I'm just going to go back to this. I mean, I've got this mid-roll. If I've got that mid-roll, why don't I just change for... Oh, hang on. Ah, alright. Stone gauntlets. That takes me to 36. Whatever. I mean, I'm already mid-rolling, so I might as well just get more stone stuff on there. Oh, I didn't send this back. Ultimately though, it's one of those fights where you just overcommit. Or at least I do. I wish there was a bonfire here. You know? Just to cut a few things out. Just make the run back a little bit easier. I probably should say thanks to the couple of guys that are watching these, by the way, because yeah, I've got a couple of viewers that are following along. So shout outs to them. Oops. It's nice that I'm kind of retaining at least a couple of viewers after, you know, you may have noticed that, like, I'm not really putting out as many DSP videos as I used to, because he's kind of going a little bit, well, he's been still for ages. It's just that he's you know when you watch TV shows and it gets to a point where they stop putting new stuff out, it just repeats. That's kind of how DSP's become. And even his daft little annual tradition of a Thanksgiving begathon is not really doing the same stuff as it really. It's just like he's run out of excuses. Oh, that's annoying. Ow. Damage check. Oh, I didn't get the attacks in there, so that might actually be bad. Where's the other guy? Hello. Come on, where's the third king? Wow, hang on. There you are. I don't know if I want to be in front of him, because I feel like that's how the grabs happen. Bonk. Let's safety heal and just wait for the fourth one to spawn. Come on, dog, where you at? Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, and I've always thought with DSP that, like, hang on, I'll probably say this after the boss fight. There you go. 2 Lord Souls down. I've lost my train of thought actually, as well. Oh seriously, I have forgotten what I was going to put in there. Yeah, strength is a done deal now, so I guess it's going to be endurance or vitality, which in this case might as well be vitality. I can stone it up against Gwyn, I guess, at the end. Right, so 2 Lord Souls down. Where do I go from here? I guess it's going to be the it's going to be Anor Londo, so I can get into the Duke's Archives. Because I killed the Firekeeper, that won't be usable. I've got to remember that I've still got a boss to kill in here, because I haven't fought Gwendolyn yet. I can take the Artorias Covenant off as well. Now I remember what I was going to say. Yeah, with Darkside Phil and the people that kind of cover him, there's plenty of places you can go for opinions, or just like repeats of his pre-streams and all that. So any kind of restreams, and like if Tevin's restreaming his stream as well, then that's an option if you don't want to give Phil the views or whatever. I've never had a problem with giving Phil views, to be honest. I just think that Phil is oh, how on earth? I mean, I'm gonna win this. But I think Phil saying that Tevin is taking views from him, I'm not too sure about that. I think there's a potential of it. Oh heck. But I feel like the people that come to Tevin know what he's about. They know kind of what he covers. So those crowds are kind of set, and we know with Phil's viewers he gets like 300 on a good stream. Well, 300 on a normal stream, and then if he's playing like Dragon Quest 11 or whatever, or something that's just been going on for years, well, months, sorry, it's down to like 150. Plus with Phil's business model at the moment, his cheers. I'm annoyed that that's even missed. Oh, I'm just getting shot. Yeah, with Phil's kind of like business model being mostly crowdfunded now, it doesn't really matter about views. What matters is paying customers. Which is one of the reasons why I don't really like Twitch that much, even though I'm using it now. Bloody hell. Ouch. How are these guys not buffed? Oh, Oh well. And, you know, Phil tends to rely on the same people, the same whales that are going to put in. It's not a phenomenon that's exclusive to his channel either. It's just how Twitch tends to be. The stupid community aspect of it does kind of lead towards cults. Well, rather cult followings. So you get partnered, like, channels that maybe you get like 15 viewers in, but they'll make it an okay, like, amount. Because those, like, maybe 5 or 10 of those 15 will be really, really into giving them money. Ouch. Right, let's run away because they're gonna... There's another one. Is there one on that side as well? No, there is not. So let's beat him. That gets us the broken pendant, which now allows us to go into the DLC. Yeah, that tracks. Oh, what? Oh. That is a terrible weapon. Oh, that's how it hits so many times, because he spins it at the end, so you are basically getting kebabbed. Right. That's neat. I've got the broken pendant, and I could go into DLC town, but I don't want to. I'd rather get the most of the main game done, and then finish up with DLC. Ah. Another thing about Twitch that I'm not too keen on is, well, it's all to do with the business model. Oh Jesus, I apologise for that fucking snort. Oh. I don't want to kindle this bonfire because I'm going to end up getting transported to another bonfire anyway. So I don't really want to do anything special. Also, they are buffed. He's actually buffed them. Let's fight him. I have to. He's got a shoulder barge, and yeah, they're buffed now, so gotta be careful. He's buffed them again. But guess what, mate? Oh, that's the worst. He teleported like a scrub. Safety heal. God, there's just so many of them. And they're all so dangerous. Ouch. I'm terrified here because I got the 2 archers and I've got the teleporter dude. I don't hold out much hope for, oh, there he is. That's fine, mate. Do that. Honk. Might be enough for a new level. Or not. It probably isn't. There's an archer there. Dunk. Let's heal. If there's enough for a level, I'm going to need to use a Ring of Sacrifice. That one's fine. And I keep forgetting I keep stopping my train of thought here about Twitch and their business model. I just feel like because it's so crowdfunded, the thing about crowdfunding is I mean, it depends really what kind of crowdfunding platform you use. Like things like Patreon and things like Kickstarter and Indiegogo, there's a level of incentives. The feeling that you're going to get back something. And I feel like with Twitch itself, what you get back is maybe a little bit lackluster. If you're a subscriber, obviously you get emotes. And given that chat is usually, you know, it's free to access that, it's free to watch. So it always kind of irritates me that what you get I've got a rare Ring of Sacrifice. Excuse me. Because I'm sure I tried a Ring of Sacrifice once and nothing came back. So if I can keep these 34,000 souls, I'll be a happy boy. I just think that putting in $5 a month for emotes is not a good transaction for the consumer. I feel like if you're putting if you're putting money into something like a channel, you maybe want something like extra content, access to things that things that should make you. This should make subscribing feel appealing, rather than just a charitable act, which a lot of Twitch donations and things are. There you go. So I've done that. I'm not cursed. I don't know if I want to kindle this or not. Is 5 going to be enough to get out of here? I might as well just kindle. I've got the humanity to do it. Let's level up, and I'm going to check again on the washing machine, because I think that is... sounds like it's done. It's nowhere near done. Right. Yeah, let me just pop a humanity. I've got 18 now. How did I get 18? Oh, I picked them up in what? Just use one of my twins. Yeah, I don't know where this humanity's coming from. Yeah, so all these things about like just the way that crowdfunding kind of feels and how Twitch uses that as a business model. I feel like if I was to ever get to a point where I was partnered, I would need to maybe think up something better than just emotes. Because I just think like emotes is just a paper thin thing to me. Right, so I'll have... oh, I didn't know if you were going to run there, mate, but you are. Stagger. Yeah, they all just run to the end, so you can just kind of stack them up here and beat them. Think, is there a third one coming up, or am I thinking of... Alright, there's these guys that unfortunately have a grab move. There it is. Right, they're down on one hit anyway. Is that door open? No, it's not. Alright, there's still some there. I don't know if the grab's the only move they have. I think it is. Oh, there's more of them there as well. Oh, there's quite a few. But they all kind of like go back to... Do they? Hang on. Yikes. Munch. Yeah, I knew that would happen. They don't kill me though. That's actually quite good then. Yeah, that's the only attack they've got. And then you got these guys down here. And... because I didn't rescue Big Cat in Sens, he's not going to be there. And then, oh, I do get the cage key for this at some point. Yeah. It's right at the end of Duke's Archives before you go to the I would like to get like... Thanks. Shit. Shit. That's horrible. I need to get up there, bait one of them, and then go down the ladder. Really. But I guess I'm just going to kill these guys again. Great. I mean, can I not just run? I mean, I could do, because there's loads of them. But I've got to get up there anyway. Yeah, so I might as well just kill everything on the way there. Because that's where the key is to get out. Wait, the music has stopped though. Does it only play on the first time there? On the first time round? These guys are still there. Oh, because the music's not playing, that's why. Alright then. I'll just go up top and then get one of the serpents to follow me down. Alright, so there's just the one, and then there's the other serpent that just puts lightning at you. You know what, I'm gonna just go for him. Because he'll be dead in one hit. And then I can just stagger him. Done. Giant door key. And if I wanted to free those guys up I could do it, but there's no real need. I guess when it comes to video services and, you know, business platforms, or at least a way to make money off it, YouTube isn't perfect, but it's a little bit more tried and tested. Well, I say tried and tested, I think what I actually mean is with ad-supported content, you need for that to be, you know, to follow its way down the chain, you need corporations that are going to be happy enough to give ad space. And YouTube has those relationships already in there. Whereas with Twitch, the ad revenue is a lot less lucrative, so they make up for it in the crowdfunded aspect. And since they've had Amazon buy them out, Oh, that was one hell of a stored roll. It's the maiden set, you get the white seance ring. Does this drop you back to... It does. Where's the other key then? Plus I think just ad supported revenue. It asks a lot less of your fans. Even though like with Twitch it doesn't have to be that insidious. Oh, that just does no damage. But there's a guy there. Oh! I wanted to roll back, but there was just geometry in the way. So that's 26,000 souls. Well, I'm just gonna run straight for the end then. I can outrun these. Stupid servants. Are they actually going to follow me the whole way? I'm just going to do that then. Bonk. Yeah, nobody else is going to follow me there, so I'm good. I'm good. Now I've got these consoles. I missed a second hit, of course I did. Ugh. Oh, he's there now. Yeah, that tracked. Didn't hit it though. Right, one down. Thanks. Thanks. Oh god. I'm in trouble here. I'm in genuine trouble. Oh. It's just gonna be a crystal straight sword. There's more mimics in here as well, I'm sure of it. They might be on the other side of the building, right? There's another one over there. Yeah, these, they must be on the other side then. Like, maybe if I... Yeah, because when I go back through here, that's where the channel is going to be. Do I want a safety heal here? Yeah, he's on the other side now. I might safety heal here just to be careful. Oh, that was a bit of a shaky finish. Yep, second hit always missed. Where's he going to travel to then? Oh, he's on the other side, so I can just hit this. And then hit him. Oh, they're going to change again? No, he's just buffed them. He's buffed them, that's fine. And also, that's where I need to go. So, area's about done. Yeah. Thought there was more to that, but apparently not. This is the shortcut. And this is the end, right? That one's okay. That's the Chandler set. This is the cage door. Oh, it's not, it's Crystal Ember. But there's a Firekeeper Soul. That's a mimic. Symbol of Avarice, yay! And there's the cell key. Right, but I've got to go back and plus 10 the bonfire. Where am I? I've went the wrong way, haven't I? There it is. Am I still human? I'm not, am I? I died previously, so let's pop one more humanity then. Kindle and then level up for let's go back to endurance. Also, get Havel's ring back on. I didn't get the curse bite ring, did I? In New Londo. Well, not to worry. What time are we at here? Well, I can beat this guy, and then I've got the fun of is that the right side? That is not the right side. Right. pull the lever. There's just golems here, but I can just run past them. Oh no. Oh god, hang on. I am in trouble here, am I? Can I get back up here? Yeah, good. Hold on. Oh boy. Just get in then. Oh yikes. Right, that's okay, that's fine, that's reasonable. That was a bit terrifying. Yeah, there is, this bit here. Invisible platforms that are noticeable by the little snowflakes that drop onto them, which is how I first navigated this area when I first beat the game. And while the servers are up, you'll also get messages that say, hey, this is your place. There's one that goes off in that direction, which I believe leads to an emperor or something, but then it's a dead end. That's a straight line. Right. Nothing's following me? Oh, bloody wow. Let me just quick game here for a sec. I wanted to get my curse gear in check. I forgot he jumped after you. Wonder if the gold ones drop anything special. Right. Let's be honest, the closer I get to the end, the more I'm going to cheese that. So, I'm going to cheese it again, because I need to, yeah, so curse resist, you've got a ridiculous amount on Havel's gear. But the problem is, I'm going to be too fat. $45 over 134. That's not bad, actually. Huh. What if I do it? What if I just go in all chunky? No, 54 of... It's fine. It's fine. I've got plenty of curse resist. Just... I've gone into this fight with no curse resist and survived. But you know, I'm doing this live, and I don't want to bin it, frankly. And let's just save quit, because we don't want the clamps to follow us, because that'll just make the fight worse. Yeah, so now the fog wall's in effect. Run past. him. Because something primordial crystal immortality. I'm never too sure what his tail is. I'm assuming that's a tail. Yeah, he's just got stumps now. Look at that cursor race. Doing God's work. And that's another lord. Alright, so we have 3 of the Lord's souls. So we now need to get the one that was given to Nito. That's a lot of souls. Yeah, I might end up just going all in for Vitality then, so I can get 2? Not Vitality, sorry, Endurance. Yes. So I will warp to... Do I want to do it? Do I actually want to go to the... Yeah, you know what, I think I will. I would like some hands-free source of light. So that means saying goodbye to one of the few happy characters in this whole bloody game. It also means going to Lost Izalith. I don't mind being mid-roll for this now. I want to make this diversion as short as possible. Especially when I'm trying to remember where, like, it actually is. It's in Lost Izalith, and I think it's where the Demon Titanite... Well, Titanite Demon. I'm probably just going to carry the Hovel set for the rest of the game now. I could have just dropped down. Oh, I wondered where that left you. Aye. Yeah, so this takes you to... Oh, I'll need the Charred Ring, which means actually that the Havel set might not be a good idea. Right, if that's the case, I'll switch to the Hemmed set. That's got good fire resist, and that's all I really need. So let's go into the Charred Ring. I might rest at a bonfire between now and there. There's not anything else in this arena, is there? Does that door... I don't think that door leads anywhere as well. Right, but there's a bonfire here. Anyway, so at least I won't be stuck. I didn't even light it, did I? No. It's not very nice of me. Oh, and if I get to the end of this, I can fight Kirk. Which will get me more humanity, because I'm definitely not short on that. So we get to see the beauty of this place again. It's definitely where the time and money seem to run out. Oh dear. Oh. Stay on the right place, lads. Right, and then I've got to think about where the exit is for this. Wait, hang on. Yeah, that just opens. Oh, that's too close for comfort. But that's actually where it is, so... Oh boy, oh boy! That's heal. Oh, am I going mad here? I'm not going mad. There's the bonfire. If that's the bonfire, then you just go straight across. So I've got to be on the lookout for that Titanite demon who, I'm sure it's this area. I might go for Kirk first, because I know where he is. Oh boy. Right, that's fine. I'm always slightly paranoid about getting caught on geometry here. We're just anywhere. But fire is the worst boss in the entire series. Because anybody who's basically got a fire weapon or can cast fire or can breathe fire is just instantly godlike. Doesn't matter if you're a hollow, if you're a pyromancer, if you're a... Come on Kirk, where you at mate? Oh wait, he's not going to invade because I've beat the boss. Right, okay, never mind. Did I get that? It's only Chaos Whip or something, but... I did not get it. Alright. That's kind of annoying, because that leads, well, it leads to a staircase, but I don't know if that leads anywhere. Right, so I've got to remember where the demon Titanite is. I'm sure it's here. Man, that's a lot of people. Well, they're not people, they're statues, but they're statues that probably, you know, they're autonomous enough. Yeah, because it's a shortcut back to the Demon Fire Sage. This is it. This is the bit. I've got no need to fight this guy, so I'm just going to go past him. And hopefully he doesn't kill me. He's on the move. I would like you to cast lightning or something at me instead of, or you could jump. Alright. We're on our way. Also, there's a crystal lizard there. Hooray! Please don't vanish. And look at all these little fellas. And there's our big buddy. Oh wow, I need to escape here.
My very own son.
Oh, I can't even heal because he's got dialogue on the screen, you prick! Soler, you scum. Sure is. To humanity, talisman. Oh, you get a you get a talisman. You get his whole set. You get armor of the sun. You do not get the maggot helmet. What? 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 Is that not a guaranteed drop? Well, does that mean I am going to have to actually just fight these guys and hope that one drops? God. I forget what these actually, like, do these have attacks? Oh my. Please don't be a sunlight medal. Damn it! Yes, right, great. And this opens? I might as well open it up. Yeah. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, don't go where I can't hit you. Anyway, that's that. So I don't want to... I'll Homeward Bourne and then warp back to wherever I was going to go. What am I doing with these menus? Every time I go into a menu, it's a calamity. Right, so I've got the Sunlight Maggot, which I'll use to replace the guy's thing. So we're on our way back to... yeah, I can't warp to the catacombs. So I have to go through it again. So we're going to Firelink. And I'm sure that washer is done now. Okay. So we're going back to the catacombs. I think that's the worst part about doing the catacombs early. Is that you have to go back down it again. So I'm going to have to try and hopefully... Where am I going? I don't need to go there at all. I guess when I was in Blighttown, if I wanted to, I could have went for that other Firekeeper Soul. Well, I could have done that at the... There's like another one in... it's the one inside the cell at Duke's Archives as well. And that's kind of how you end up with I thought the max you could get was 4 in single run. But if I'm correct, and there's a Firekeeper Soul in that thing, in the cell, then you've got 5 in your first run. But I guess it's only 4 if you don't want to kill somebody. Also, whoa, where am I going? I can't talk and walk at the same time, it's impossible. Oh boy, that would have been terrible. I locked onto him at the worst time. Right, at least whatever ones I need are already kindled. Plus I got 15 to start with. Right, so the quick way to do this, I can drop down to there. Wait a minute, can I? Oh, that's right, because I've never activated that. I never activated that fog door. Heal up. Large soul. And then what do you know? Oh god. That's the end of the area. No. Thanks. Oh god. Well, that was a lot less painful. Although, what's really bad now is I need to find a bonfire. And I don't like this area for finding bonfires. I'm still wearing the charge ring as well. I could have all that up, couldn't I? And get a little bit more poise. I sure could. Let's get me some Havel legs and Havel arms. Mid-roll. It's fine against these guys. Oh god. Yeah, if I die here, then I'm kind of screwed. What is this? Be wary of locking on. I mean, I can't get back up. Oh dear. This is where it ends, isn't it? No, there's items there. Can I drop down to that? No? Well, whatever. This is a way I never seem to go. Oh, there's a ladder. Does this take you back to the top? Oh, there's things. Now say I'm basically just turning it into Darksideville now. Except every time I look at an item it's just look! Look! Oh, fart! Oh yeah, I should get over there, man. I'm getting items that I normally would avoid because I'm trying to be quick. This would just lead me back up there. That's more like it. And an Eye of Death. Alright. I'm learning some new things. None of this will matter when I mess up before I get to the first bonfire. Or I'll somehow get to the second bonfire and mess that up. Which would be even more painful. More souls. Oh, this just leads you all the way back to the top. Alright, okay. Oh, shh! Back to Firelink. I'm not getting no souls back either, because I'm not going to go back there. Ah. Right, for safety's sake, I should rest at every bonfire on the way down there, really. Oh dear. I wonder if putting a death montage together for this would actually be beneficial. I don't think it will. Oh god, how here? Let me get down there. Yeah, and I do want to keep this down to 2 sessions, which might mean that the finale is a massive stream. Because obviously I've got the fun of oh sir, you are chasing me hard. It shouldn't follow me though. I think that's the thing though, it's actually quite easy to get back there. Sir, if you want to follow me down there, by all means. Let's heal up. Drop back down there. Oh boy, don't aggro please. Land right on top of him. Jesus. All things considered, I've not really lost that much in terms of progress, but still, finding a bonfire in the Tomb of the Giants is imperative. Especially this part where well, it's just big guys that want to do big things to you. I mean, from what I remember, the bonfire itself isn't too far. It's just, I cannot navigate this place for the life of me. I'm just not. I've not got the memory. Thanks, lads. I mean, at least these are getting staggered in like a single hit. Do I want to go down? Sure I do. Hi! Look everybody, it's Patches. Bonfire ahead. Yes, there is. Oh yeah, it's just down this ladder. Why do I forget where this ladder is? I'm not human anymore as well, so I'll be spending more humanity. I mean, I've got 13 on me, so I should be good in terms of Estus. I don't think there's much else here. Can I kick him down the hall? Because that would be fun. Right, this is now where I'm going to be trying to navigate this. I'm not a huge fan of these dogs, by the way, because they are quite relentless. These giant gimps. And there's a Black Knight in here somewhere as well, so you've got some fun. Oh boy, well, I mean, that's a good thing. That I've got... Oh hey, there's the Black Knight. Please stop. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought the Black Knight was a lot later in the dungeon. Shows what I remember. Or maybe I'm just going a different way than I usually do. That's probably the likelihood. One thing I do want to do when I end this is maybe compare this run with Phil's Redemption run. I know it's not Dark Souls Remastered, and it's not exactly, you know, in terms of skill. I am better at Dark Souls than him, kind of, because he always falls in the same pattern of committing to attacks. He doesn't really get recover lost power. Not that there's much to recover. Where am I going, by the by? Is this the... No, I'm going a different way, aren't I? I'm going to the Archer, which is fine. Oh, he died in one hit. Cool. God, you hear it as well. Well, let me just quite simply heal there, because that would be death. Is this where... This must be... Yeah, because this is where the... God, you just hear them. Yeah, I'm sure the... He's dead. White chunk. Let's heal. And then there's another bonfire, that one down there. Wait, is that the second bonfire, or was that just another shot of the first? God, you just hear them. Yeah, to the best of my knowledge... That's crap. That is crap. That is very crap. That second hit just should have happened. That really should have happened. He didn't have to, like... He just lunged up forward and it was like... He's totally gonna whiff that. Now I'm up to... well, down to 10. So at this point, I've not really got any souls to grab. I might as well just bum rush the second. Because I forget where everything is. Well, I'm dead here. Damn it, man! I can't menu! Why does that always happen now? I can't seem to quit out. I'm always going to the bloody items for some stupid reason. So I'm back into that horrible habit. I don't wanna kindle when there's another bonfire that's not that far away. You know what I mean? Come on, let me do stuff. My big feeling is, well, actually, no, that's not going to be, right, whatever. Whatever. Because there is a place you can drop down and just save yourself a little bit of time, but, I don't have it. I don't have it. And because you're starting to level up, I'm always wondering if the bonfire I see is just the one that I've rested at. I should check to see if it's lit, frankly. I mean, at least I'm not going to have the Black Knight to contend with. That shouldn't have hit. Right, so you just go down. No, you don't. Oh, God. I'm gonna die here. I'm just gonna have to fight everything. Just gonna have to fight everything till I get to that section where you can go down. Yeah, I don't think a death montage is really going to be interesting. But I do feel like comparing this against Phil's previous runs will be a decent idea. Trying to consider where he's improved, where he hasn't. That's really bad. That stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna deal with these guys, because then at least I can. Good. Is there another one here? No, I think it's just the one. And then you can actually drop down. But you can definitely hear one. Hello. Yeah, that is by far the worst move, because he just flails and he's gonna get those hits off. Let's go down even further. I'm gonna safety heal here, because this just won't be good. Like, I need him to lunge. So at least he's stagger. Oh, that took a while. I thought he was still going to be alive. Oh. I hear some more things. Comfort ahead, right. bonfire. That's the one. Yeah. This is probably the one I'm going to kindle then. Oh, don't back out of menus in that manner. Because is there another? No, there's not another bonfire, is there? There's that thing. It's just yeah, you just gotta find your way to the end now. So I'll pop another humanity or two. I have 21 now for some reason. I might repair equipment as well. Oh, stop doing that. It's not good for people with epilepsy and people that don't like 360p video because of this terrible bog standard British internet. Right, so that's that. So you just keep going down. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, you get a lot of divine stuff in Tomb of the Giants. There is a drop here. I know there is. I just can't. What? Please stop. Right, he isn't aggroed yet. Oh, there's two of them. This could be death. Well, that was nice of them. There's a third. Alright, okay. Did I kindle? I didn't do a damn thing there. I've still got the two humanity, damn it. Go back to the bonfire. Right, it's round here. Let's actually do the thing I was going to do. Oh, I can't because there's an enemy. Ugh. Reverse hollowing and kindle. Do I want 15 for that? I don't think I do. Not for Nito. Yeah, I can't really tell unless I'm going to get some kind of telltale. There's these. Oh, you know what it is? It's just you go down here. Yeah, that's it. You can do that without actually aggroing them. I say that as one aggroes and follows me down here. But that's okay. And I'm human now, so I'll fight Leroy. Please don't follow me here. Is he? No, he's stuck, it's fine. So I don't want to be interfered with when Paladin Leroy comes in. Paladin Leroy. Let me just get over here then and see if I can hit this. Damn it! Right, never mind. Let's deal with Leroy. Hi, Leroy. Bye, Leroy. And then I'll just choose for the... Hey, there's some humanity and I've got a weapon and all that business. and that leads to Ash Lake, or rather it just leads to a view of it. So I'm gonna, yeah, let's re-thingy that. Also, I've got a lot of souls on me. That's good. I thought I'd missed my chance there, but there's some Titanite. Yeah, so I've got, I mean, if I want to now, I've got the humanity that I could use to take that up to 15. Right, I have no real incentive to fight these guys. I've just got to be wary of the one that's going to fire arrows, or that guy that's going to kick. Oh, have I really done that? I have. I've got to get my way back up there then. Oh no, babies. Oh, okay, I'm back here, I'm back here. That didn't hurt as much. Oh, I've done it again. You git. No, I don't want to go there. Oh, God. You silly man. Right. This is where I want to live. Soul of a hero. Thanks very much, because I'm going to lose these souls. I forget what his deal is. Is it toxic or something? He gives something away that's not good. And I'll heal when I get in there because you take fall damage. Of course you do. Oh, that's a lot of fall damage. Oh, and he starts with that, doesn't he? Heal. Right. He's got to deal with his own, like... Thanks. I need to avoid this because... Oh, dead. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah. I need to deal with the skeletons. Nito's not going to deal with them for me. I've already forgotten which way I'm supposed to be going. Right, that found its way there anyway, so that's good. That's... oh god. Oh, right. Yes. There we go. I mean, if I want to add a bit more armour, or put Mask of the Father on, I can do that. But I might end up having to do this run again, so... I'm going to be healing when I get in there anyway, so it's not that big a deal to take hits between now and then. Just got to make sure I actually do the right thing and don't fall off like I did before. This is better. So traverse, drop in. Right, he hasn't started with that, but what I'll also do is, for the sake of the skeletons, don't kick them. That'll do nothing. Right, he's going to do the thing anyway. Let's heal. Oh god, where am I? Let's escape this. Oh god, frame rates. Jesus. Well, I'm dead. I hate bosses with ads. And he just, yeah, the problem is he just respawns them, I think. Oh god, I didn't pick my souls up either, so they're gone. Not that I need to, like, boost anything between now and the end. I don't. Thanks. Yeah, that'll work. That'll help. That's not the place. Oh god, how are you? So if I get Nido out of the way, then that's kind of it. And I might just have a big stream for the finale, where we do the DLC and Gwendolyn and Gwyn. That's nice, something died. I would very much like to get past you. Yeah, because then that way you've got, I'll have all the 4 souls, and all I have to do in terms of the main game is going to be go in. Yeah, I'll just one-hand this, so just so I can deal with the skeletons, because there's just too many of them. And he's going to start with that. Oh god, I didn't even get the heal off. He's doing it twice? Tart? I'm just gonna have to finish these skeletons. Don't they? They do respawn, don't they? Here's a thing I don't want to be involved in. Right, good thing about when he does that is... Ouch. Right, I want to escape this. I want to get out of this. I can't get out of this. I'm fucked. Oh man, what am I... It is the worst... That's why I leave this to last. God, that's not fun. That's not fun. Oops. Yeah, it's like a poison resist, isn't it? It's like, I think it gives you toxic. But I want to get through this. And then obviously all the skeletons give you like bleed, so it's another thing I don't want to get involved in. I really hope that he doesn't start like spamming the spike in the ground. I mean, it doesn't do that much damage, but when you've already lost damage anyway from the fall, but oh, that's good. That didn't actually hit me. I was saved by the fog wall. Right. So let's be careful then. Oh my. I need to escape these. Heal. Right. Health is good. Let me escape this. I mean, he's going to attack his own ads. But I really need to... Let's just avoid this. Good. Perfect. So I should win this now. Wow. There you go. Success. Let's get my no souls. Oh, the paladin set's in here as well. Alright. So that is all the Lord Souls. So I'm clear to fight Gwyn. But we are not done. Not by a long shot. We picked up the Broken Pendant, which gives us access to the DLC. What we also have is we've still got to fight Gwendolyn in Anor Londo. And how long have I been streaming for? Maybe I've got time to do that. What time are we at? 12:30? You know what? I'll give it a shot. Which I guess because I haven't got Darkmoon Tomb unlocked just yet, so I better at least unlock that bonfire. So we're going to Anor Londo. I should probably have more than 6 Estus. Although I'm not too sure. I can't remember. Like, I don't know what's on the way between here and there. I don't think there is. If the lift is where I want it to be, then I'm good. because I believe the orchard is still part of the parcel. Yeah, there you go. Lift is where I need it. So let's just turn this back round. I think it's below this. I don't tend to do Gwendolyn that often if I'm playing through it. I do try it, but like I've beaten him once or twice, and it just seems a bit like too much of that fight is waiting around. I mean, you'll see it when I come through. But let's right here and now get some humanity. Ten will be enough. Yeah, this is just a long trek. I'm hoping that because I've left this to the very last, those are some nice candles by the way, I will have the damage to, yeah, first thing he does. Well, ow. It's the thing I'm not a huge fan of. Right, but I'm close enough now to get some hits in. Don't you vanish. Right. Good news. Yeah, your best hope is just to go from side to side. Oh dear. Oh, and then he vanishes again. Is this because I'm not respecting his proper pronouns? Yeah, so he's got 2. Oh, he's got 3. Oh, wow, okay. I can't block that well. I can't tank that. That's annoying. Yeah, I might as well wrap things up with this, because to be honest... Oh no! What? Shit. I did rest at that. No. Back to Sens then. Back to Sens, because I don't want to fight those archers again. No. Because that won't be there now. That's some crap. I hate when it just decides to disregard bonfire rules. Rules like that, because I've rested at that bonfire. I rested at it, and I know I did because I kindled it. You don't kindle without resting. And if I've rested there, I should spawn back. There are definitely... this is just one of those times where Dark Souls takes the piss. So I'm going to have to just trek all the way back. Wrong place. That's just terrible. I hate that. I hate how it does that. Hang on. Where am I going now then? Oh. That's just... I can't tell you how dodgy it is just for that to happen. Yeah, because you turn here, don't you? Yeah. And then you're back. Right. Oh. I hate that. I really do. Having to trek all the way back just so I can get to a bonfire I can warp from. Let me walk back to Darkmoon Tomb. Because you can. Also, have I done something wrong here? Yeah, I have. I've missed the bonfire. You approach the bonfire from the top. Right, and it'll give me an option to warp to Darkmoon Tomb. Because I definitely... See? You give me that... That's... I know it'll only do it once, like the first time you fight the boss, but... Come on. Don't just push me back at arm's length because of that. It's just dumb. Alright, what are you going to do? You're going to teleport immediately, because that's just how you operate. And I'm going to have to see what you do. Arrows! Ah! It's another thing that I really dislike about this. Oh dear. Oh, don't. That's why I hate Gwendolyn. It's not one of my favourite bosses, and you can tell why I don't actually... And again, I'm back at Anor. Why? Why though? This isn't worth fighting. I'm not going to do that every time I want to... I'm done. That's really bad. That's really bad. Every time I fight him, that's going to be the case. I don't want that to happen. I really don't want that to happen. I'd rather just get back to Darkmoon Tomb and just fight the thing that's there. Is there a lever I can use to bring this thing back? Or am I going to have to... Wow. Thanks. Right, change of plan. All bosses, not going to happen. I can't be bothered with doing that. Every time I fail, I can't be bothered with either fighting the archers or going back through the top half of Sen's Forest just so I can warp to the bonfire that's closest to the boss that I'm trying to beat. So we're not going to see me beat that. This stream has ended on a sour note. But I don't want to put myself through that crap again. That minor inconvenience turns into a great inconvenience because I don't like fighting Gwendolyn. So I'm not going to fight Gwendolyn. Well, I'm not going to beat Gwendolyn. So here's what we're going to do. Next time that I stream, it's going to be the DLC. And it's going to be the end. It's going to be a great finale. And you know what? Me not killing Gwendolyn, it's canon. Because he turns up in Dark Souls 3. There you go. How's that for some logical thinking? So I'll see you guys next time. And you guys take care.